Okay, well, hello everybody, and welcome back to my walkthrough for the original Police Quest game, In Pursuit of the Death Angel, which was originally released in 1987. And this is now the final video, or the final part of the game, and it's just getting really exciting now, because as you might remember from the last recording, the last video, Detective Sonny Bonds, he's now a detective working for the Narcotics Division, been doing so for quite a while now. He's about to go and get his hair bleached, or bleach his hair, in preparation for going in disguise to Hotel Del Foria to finally get into contact with Jessie Bains, who may very well be the Death Angel. Okay, so without further ado, let's get going with that. Gonna move on. I think the door should be good enough. And then let's just take towel, require shower. Yep. Close door. Have to do that. Let's see, as always. I have to put the shower on first. You can't bleach your hair when the water's not on. Oh, there's nothing like a nice hot shower. Oh yeah, couldn't agree more. And then just look at the inventory. He's got the hair bleach there. It's the bottom right part of the items that are listed there. Bottom right item. Okay. So trying to remember how to say this. This is part of the trickiness of this game, this part of the game. Is the wording, how to say it. Maybe, I think it's wet your hair. Good idea. And then, oh okay. And then, bleach hair. You carefully pour the bleach on your hair. Now what? I think it's rinse hair. Good idea. With great anticipation, you carefully rinse the bleach from your hair. Wow, let's see. At last! You'll find out if blondes really have more fun. Yeah, cool. So that's it. That's all you have to do. Exactly like that. There's no other phrases that are accepted by this game. So, for that particular part. Yeah. So he's now a blondie. So open door. Change. I think he has to have a gun with him. Regardless, or maybe they'll give him one later on. You don't need it for this operation. Leave it here. So maybe they supply Detective Sonny Bonds with a gun at the necessary time for when he really needs it. Have I changed yet? Just to... Oh, sorry. That was a doff moment there. I already have changed. Do I need the key? No, because I'm not going to be using the key for the How wonderful. 15 years of service have come to this. Wearing a pimp suit to meet a hooker. Yeah, that's Sweet Cheeks Mary. Oh, sorry, I skipped the last part. But maybe you couldn't even see the text there anyway. Oh my goodness, for once in this game I actually bump into her. Wee! Look at what we got here! Laughs Jefferson. Oh, for once she actually says something nice. I haven't even showed you the other things she tends to say. But just take my word for it, it's not usually all that friendly. I don't think I need a radio, because I've got the microphone thing being attached later on. But, oh, not need. Oh man, I'm tidier. Come on, you only need one. Oh, I do have a radio extender. What am I doing? I've already got a radio extender. Sorry. That's my bad. Okay, now I just need to go to Lieutenant Morgan. You have some final instructions for me. There you go, he starts here. Come over to my desk. I have some things to discuss with you. Okay, sir. After you infiltrate the illegal gambling activities at the hotel, contact me. I'll send over a team of detectives to serve as your backups. Ooh, sounds scary, exciting, same time. This envelope contains $1,000 in marked $100 bills. Okay. Ooh. Use your head, Sonny, and don't forget, we want Mr. Big. I'd be thinking in my mind, the Death Angel, Jessie Bains. Just then, the office intercom squelches. Lieutenant Morgan, here is Detective Oscar Hamilton on line 3. Okay. You patiently wait while Morgan grumbles on the phone. Grumbles. Must be a bit frustrated, which is perfectly understandable. When the conversation ends, Morgan relates Hamilton's comments on the floater found this morning at Cotton Cove. With the floater, the guy, Jason Selly, whose body Sonny found earlier in the game. A little bit earlier. In the last recording, I showed you about that. But I was just saying, he must have been frustrated, understandable, because of the urgency of having to get the final parts done now and catching the Death Angel, Jessie Bains. Okay, what's he going to say? This is interesting. Sonny, it seems that Hoffman Cecily was shot execution style before he decided to take his little swim. Ooh. It looks like you're walking right into the dragon's lair at the Hotel d'Alferia. Be careful, boy. Yes, sir. Well, that's it here, Morgan says. Now, go meet Sweet Chicks and get this campaign rolling. Oh, yes, sir. Indeed, sir. Indubitably indeed. Don't seem to have any more... I do have more space, so I'm going to call this Progress 9. Right there. My, what do you call it? My throat's getting a bit dry, so... That's much better. Okay, all I'm going to do is look. Fine. Well, that's it here. Okay. Oh, I'm not close enough. Damn. 555 Right, got 2 points for that. I had to look at the number. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what the number is. Unsightly bulging trousers. Oh, okay. I don't know how I managed to forget that and then need the radio. Clean forgotten, I think, or I was unsure actually. It would be absolutely necessary to put it back. Right, you've just put it back. No point for that, because you just put it back what you've had before. No. Okay. Well, there's not much further to go now in this game. Okay. Right, yeah, I've done the walk around safety inspection. Immediately, I'm just going to save right here. Cool. I think I know the quickest way to the hotel, so I'll just go due north on this map for a couple screens worth, and then I think the hotel is westwards a bit. The lights are going to stay green, yes please, thank you. Now it's a little bit tricky to get to the final part. Got to be very careful there. I was a little bit not cautious enough there. Can I stop? Yes. Oh, I thought for a moment I was going to say you're not close enough to the curb. Okay. I just can't use radio because I don't have one anymore. I could have sworn that previous time I played this game I actually had 210 points by this point, but that's okay. Okay, I'm not in good. Thank goodness. Right. This part's a little bit tricky to use because you have to ask a certain way to go to your room. Oh, I need to move it. Use bell. Ring bell. The game's very fussy sometimes. Good. Here is a clock. Good day, sir, says the desk clerk in his best plastic voice. How may I help you? Okay. Ask for room. Do I have pending trick cane? Is it reserved room? Rent room? Ah, finally, I was actually rent free. We have a vacancy in room 204 on the second floor. All our rooms are very clean and nicely furnished, with telephones and queen-size beds, he says. That will be $100, please. You hand the clerk $100. You don't need to say give money, and then we'll give the correct amount automatically. He asks you to fill out the registration card. You do that under the name of Jimmy Lee Bankston. It's funny that the Lee part almost sounds like he could be partly Asian, although Sonny Bonds doesn't look at all Asian. Anyway, that's just a funny little observation from me. He says, yeah, thank you very much, sir. Here are your keys. I hope you enjoy your stay. After you fill out and register the registration form, the desk clerk says, take elevator to the second floor. Your room is out to the right. Okay, cool. So the very first thing we need to do, towards the end of the game, I get a bit more nervous, so I think I like to just save. Right from the get-go. Right. I think it's push 2. Yep. For the if you put the number 2 as a digit, it will not understand what you mean. You have to use the word for 2. TWO. Okay. I think I have to unlock the door first, if memory serves me correctly. Okay, then it automatically opens. If you say open door, I think it will say you can't open it because it's locked. Flipping Ekman. So, at least now I know where the room is. Right, maybe I should have actually just gone straight to the bar first and stuff, but yeah. In fact, I think I'll save now. Just in case I don't think I've done anything wrong by doing this part now, but just to be on the safe side, I'm going to say progress 10. Because it might have been a while since Lord's played this game, so certain things I might forget. Yeah. I think for now, though, it is fine to... don't worry about locking the door. I think it automatically the soft locks. So I think at push 1, I think the ground floor is just a 1. It's funny if you say press D, it probably wouldn't understand what you mean. I mean, why does it say D on the sign there? When it's supposed it's floor 1, not floor D. Yeah, anyway. Certain things befuddle me a bit, everybody. Yes, so there's Rudy Roberts, the barman, saying, "What'll it be, sir?" It's fine to have a beer, no problem. Okay, coming right up. Sweet Cheeks pretends she has just noticed you. "Oh, Archie, is that you?" she shouts. "Oh, Archie, it's so good to see you," she says, playing her role to the hilt. "It's been such a long, long time." "Come on, Cheeks," you say. "Let's sit at that table over there." So then Sonny Bonds sounds more confident than usual. So funny. Especially put on the voices as well. I just enjoyed so much more. One really, really funny. "Here you are, sir," says the bartender. "That'll be $5, please." Pay, I think it's pay. You slip a marked $100 bill from your wallet and hand it to the bartender. "Thank you, sir," he says. "I'll be right back with your change." Oh. Well, there's dudes there, I think could be. What's going on here? Sorry. They switched screens there for some strange reason. The black hair dude, I think that is Jessie Bains, the Death Angel. "You know, Sonny," she says softly, she cheeks, "I've seen 4 cars go in that door since I got here." Ooh. Not Mary. "Here's your change, sir." "Thank you very much, mate." "Well, how about it, Sweet Cheeks?" the bartender says. "Are you going to introduce me to your new friend?" "Oh, Woody, I'd like you to meet Joey Lee Baxter, but everyone calls him Whitey," she says. "Whitey's a dear old friend I haven't seen for over a year." She then excuses herself to powder her already heavily powdered nose. Oh. Oh, goodness. The bartender asks you what you do for a living. And then you say the character you're pretending to be as being Sonny, as Jimmy Lee Bankston, says, "I'm presently unemployed, just taking it easy, you know, enjoying life to the full and looking for a good time." Tell him, "I just finished doing a little time for embezzlement and haven't had a chance to land a job yet." You tell Woody. Acting surprised at your slip, you lower your voice and say, "But I'd sure appreciate your keeping that information under your hat, okay?" Woody assures you that you can trust him. Cool. I think Sonny Bonds doing a fantastic job here of playing as Jimmy Lee Bankston. Sweet Cheeks returns, even after the drinks and your conversation with the bartender. Rudy Roberts is tight-lipped about any backroom gambling. Ooh. Okay. "So, Sweet Cheeks," he said loudly, "how'd you like to go to Vegas with me for the weekend?" Sweet Cheek acts quite excited as she accepts your offer. "Oh, that'd be fantastic!" Right. Sorry, I can't help myself. Get up a moment, come on. Just before leaving the cocktail lounge, he asked Sweet Cheeks to remain at the table while he tried to get Woody to open up. Okay. Where did it be? I think it's tip, the correct term here. Okay, give tip. Okay, just give money, I think. He tipped the bartender a 20, and then it happens. Wow! Like magic. In a suddenly soft voice, the bartender asks, what are you looking for in the way of a good time? Just about anything, you tell him. But women, gambling, and money top the list. Woohoo! Okay. Well, why? Woody whispers. There is a little card game in our back room that is available by invitation only. It's pretty serious. It'll cost you 200 just to get into the game. He continues, if you think you can handle it, come back a little later with the 200 and I'll see what I can do for you. With your heart pounding, you offer him your thanks and assure him you'll be right back after you finish with 3 chicks. Oh, sounds a wee bit harsh. You just finish off with her and make it sound like she's just like a one-night stand. And, for all intents and purposes, the part that Sonny Bonds is playing is Jiminy Bankston. That is certainly feasible for a character like that to, just treat a woman as a one-night stand. But Sonny's just acting, In reality, he actually does have feelings for her. Long-lasting sort of feelings, But she understands perfectly the situation and stuff, so there's nothing to worry about. Unlock door. Okay, I'm just trying to remember now. Did you get anywhere with the bartender, Precious? And then I think I just say yes. Do you have enough money to carry you through a galley session, big boy? Yes. Oh, good luck, Sonny. Okay. All this putting on voices just makes me laugh after a while. I think there's a phone there. Number to dial. #6537. Hope it's not too late to call him yet. No answer. Okay, so maybe I should have actually just... Sorry about this. I should have just... Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so I'll try and get as quickly as I can now for these parts. Okay. Okay, and then just... I think now is the right sort of time to 56537. Hopefully this is going to work. No answer. But that has to be the correct... Oh, with the number 6674. I think I might have got the phone number wrong. I think that's the phone number for Lieutenant Morgan. Lieutenant Morgan, who's speaking, please? It's Sonny. Hello, he says, hello, Mr. Bankston. Why don't you send Sweet Cheeks Mary back to the station by cab? Try to get behind the scenes in the hotel. Your backup personnel will be arriving later this evening. Okay. Good luck. Click. Okay. Okay, so I've done it the right way. Okay. I was just a wee bit unsure there. I'm going to dial 411 for general purposes. Top things. You have reached direct assistance. Thank you for using LTNT. Enter party's last name. Okay. I think it's just cab for a taxi cab. Yep. The number is 555-922. Oh, I didn't get much simpler than that. So I have to say, he's fine yet again, the third time. 555-922 for taxi cab. Or cab, source quickest way to say that. Just cab. 4 rings. Never goes more than 4, thank goodness. Okay, it's a cab call. Where's the pickup? And hotel. I think this is good enough. I'll talk for you. Okay, we have a car on the way. Thank you. Click. Right. You instruct Sweet Cheeks to catch a cab and go to the police station. By the way, it is actually possible to make a mistake here, and by paying attention more to Mary, Sweet Cheeks Mary, and you end up going to bed, sleep with her, and then you obviously you lose the game. Yeah, you fail. It's good that they have that feature. Yeah, it makes it more sort of realistic, you know. Alright, so I think it's now time to... I don't think I need to use the phone again. There's only once that you can contact Lieutenant Morgan. After that, that's it. Right. Okay. Right. Push 1. Okay. Wish I left was a little bit quicker, but it's okay. It could be worse, I guess. He says, well, to be. I think it just, again. So, you want to try your luck, says Woody. Come on, Waddy, follow me. Okay, cool. Things are getting really exciting now. Okay. Woody raps a staccato rhythm on the door. Like that. I don't know if you heard that, but anyway. Someone's come to the door. A panel in the door slides open. Woody whispers through the opening. I've got a new player for you. And then, come over here, says Woody. I have to frisk you before you can get in. We don't want no trouble around here. Okay. So I stand in front of you? Oh, okay. It's a little bit tricky-dicky sometimes how it happens. What he tells you, okay, Waddy, have a good time. He has to frisk you. It's part of his job. Nothing personal. At this point on, I'm going to save again. Set. Good evening, gentlemen, you say to the men at the table. I'm Jimmy Lee Bankston. May I join you? And then I say, yes, you may, Mr. Bankston, says the man across the table. Have a seat. Oh, nice. By the way, I'm going to be playing poker, and the best way to deal with that game is to just... a lot of it is just dumb luck. So whenever you lose, the quickest way to get to the section is you just keep reloading until you guess right, and then I'm Otto, and to your left is Jean. Okay. Glad to meet you, you respond. Okay. So you can see around the room, other men also playing strip poker. Not strip poker, just poker, playing poker. Okay. Otto introduces you to the newcomer. Frank, this is Mr. Jiminy Bankston. He's going to join us for a few hands. Mr. Bankston, meet Frank, who I think is actually the Death Angel, Jessie Bains. But that's just like an alias name he's going by. Pleased to meet you, Mr. Bankston, says the newcomer. I'm trying to make him sound a little wee bit scary, but it's not obvious. Well, maybe it does sound obvious from my voice. Sorry, face. Let's play poker. Just very quickly save there, just before we start. And stuff, meaning that doesn't look promising. And before you start having a little luck, sometimes you gotta go through a few attempts. Well, I got 3 diamonds in the middle, and in fact, I could even just go for it now because it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so it's all like consecutive numbers. So I'm gonna go out here and try and intimidate everyone. 5 chips and in. Okay, so Otto folds. He's obviously the intimidation had an effect, desired effect on him. No, I'm not going to do any cards because I've got a perfect suit here. I think it's called a suit, or it's consecutive numbers. I don't think it has to be in an exact order, like from left to right, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's just yeah. Well, I don't think order really matters. I'm gonna go all out here. Hopefully, I'm gonna win. Yeah, I mean, money's gone down quite a lot now because I've bet a lot, but hopefully I'm gonna win. Yeah, everybody wins! So with that win, this is perfect time to save and progress further with another deal. And if I can get 1 or 2 more winnings like that, then that's it then, and that's done for now for this game. But then Whitey has to come back for a second game of poker later on. Ooh, this looks really good. I don't want to seem too confident yet, though. I've got 1 pair. So for now, I'll just say 1. I'd rather play humble for now. Well, so it was meek and mild, you know. So, the queens are the only cards that I care about here in this round, so the first card, if you want, number first one is the number 1. Press enter to confirm. Second card, number 2, the 10. The last one is number 5, which is A2. As you see, yeah. Hopefully it's going to pay off. Okay, I thought from memory the other 2 was actually a jack. I'm not sure if I'm going to win this round. I'll take a risk and 2 chips. I've got a feeling Frank's going to win. Oh, come on. Ah, yes, White wins. Oh, that was a close one. Right, I should have bet more. Oh well, but that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. But anyway, moving on then. After a couple more rounds with some bad luck, here's what happened. Three, 2, 7, 8, 9. I could take a risk here. If I'm lucky, very unlikely, but if I'm lucky, the 3 and the 2 would be, one of them would be a 5 and the other one a 6. And even better still is if, got over 1,000, is if they were all hearts. So, a shape. But yeah, I didn't even have to worry about that this time. Frank says, "Well, Mr. Bengston, seems a poker's your kind of game. If you'd like to come back later tonight, we'll be playing a more private game with considerably higher stakes. Be sure to give Woody the password. Frank sent you. He'll let you in for free, and you'll gain admission to our private room." Ah, so I won't have to pay next time. Whoa. That's a big fat saving of $200. Wow. Okay, that's fantastic. Right. "If everything works out well," says Frank, "perhaps we could talk a little business afterwards." Okay, cool. I'm going to save that. And then, right, so things are really cooking up now. Whoa. I don't want anything at this stage. We say, yeah, amateur services, don't worry about that for now. I think that now's the time to I forgot, unlock door. I'm trying to remember now whether I'm supposed to. Hopefully, Lieutenant Morgan's still available. If he's not, then I should try a different way. No answer. Okay. So I was right earlier in saying that that was the only chance you get to speak to Lieutenant Morgan. See, anything else? I can't seem to call back up. You hear a knock on the door, followed by the turn of the doorknob. 3 men enter, 2 of them familiar. So the game made me feel a bit insulted there. Yeah. "Hey, Sonny, how's it going?" says the lead detective. "I'm sure glad we found your room. I'd hate to have someone call the cops on us for breaking and entering." "We're ready whenever you are, Waddy," he concludes. I think it's get microphone. Detective Angland hands you the transmitter and a supply of marked $100 bills. You carefully clip the transmitter to your pocket. So now we're on the game with the right time, and you'll be able to call back up to your transmitter, and then the game won't be able to make you feel insulted by saying, "What are you going to do? Scream, holler at the top of your voice? At the top of your lungs? Wear your lungs out?" "We'll monitor your voice and transmitter at all times. We're anxiously waiting to assist you with any arrests." Great. That's it. So, save. Just get straight on with it. Okay. I said the D thing earlier. Push D. You don't need to move it. D. See, I told you so. Okay. No. 1, does that work? What's a 1? See? Just a wee bit of fun quickly there, showing you the peculiarities of this game. See, it's a little big fat D, capital D there, but it has to be the word 1. O-N-E. Now's the time. Frank sent me. Nice to see you again, Mr. Bankson. Please follow me. Okay. Wow. I'm actually leading you. Ha ha ha. Ah, how does that happen? He suddenly overtakes Sonny. Like, that's another freaky thing. You're ahead of you. And then next screen, he's automatically like Sonny ahead of you. Another staccato. Staccato rhythm. The panel opens once again. Willie explains to the mysterious person behind the door. I've brought a player for the big game in the back room. Ooh, goosebumps start coming up your arm. Cook sisters. Ooh, poof, poof. The big game. Ooh, against the head honcho. The Death Angel, Jessie Bains. Okay. Come over here, please, he says. I have to frisk you again. It's just a formality, you understand, sir? Okay. You just have to go to the side there. This time, Woody says that he'll escort you to the card room. Ooh. That's even more cook sisters. By the way, that's a good old South African slang. Cook sisters is actually a very nice thing to eat, really sweet, but it's also got used another way for big time danger, pal. Or really big thing, event, whatever. Something really prestigious or important. Woody knocks on the door at the back of the room. There we go. You can still seem to be at a staccato rhythm, even though it doesn't say. Gentlemen, announces Woody, welcome back, Mr. Jimmy Lee Bankston. Okay, right. Now, just in case, I think suddenly move quickly, because the last of the player's game, as I said before. Anyone. Okay. Frank welcomes you back to the game. Hello again, Mr. Bankston. I believe you know everyone here. This time you look carefully at Frank as he shuffles the cards. Cold chills run down your spine and a blast of adrenaline surges through your body as you realize he exactly matches the description of Jessie Bains. Woo! Cook sisters. Oh, the Death Angel. Woo! 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 Anyway, Sonny Bonds needs to somehow pull himself together, because now is not the time to panic, but rather is the time to win this poker competition once and for all, and as a result, gain Frank, as in Jessie Bains, also known as the Death Angel, to gain his full trust and acceptance. So, without further ado, I will show you the final results of this next lot of poker. Where I don't want to show you the gameplay itself now because it takes too long and it's more difficult this time around. So here we go. Here is the final results. Well, Mr. Bankston, this is Frank. You're a poker player after my own heart. Frank then asks Whitey, if I may call you that, I understand you may be looking for work. And then I just say, yes. Very good. I like your style. How would you like to join me in my suite for a drink, Whitey? I have a business proposition to discuss with you. And, okay. Great, follow me. Well, Mr. Bankson, let's go, shall we? Oh, come on, stand. best not to rush this part, especially as you want to catch him out. We're diagonally up to the right, and in the opposite way it's diagonally up to the left. So the numpad on your gonna save again over here. Hopefully I'll have a chance to use the microphone. Transmitter, hope for that. You whisper a soft room 404 into your transmitter pen, informing your backup unit of your location. Okay, so that should be correct. Okay, I like in the VGA version of this game, I like the music that's in this section part, because it's quite a little scary, nerve-wracking. It gets goosebumps up your spine a bit. Well, Mr. Bankston, says Bains, I have a little proposition for you that I know you'll love. I'm interested, you reply. Just then, the telephone pings in the next room. Fix yourself a drink while I answer the phone, says Bains. Okay, save right there. Don't go automatic, you just go across. You don't even have to press the move buttons at all. You step up to the bar and peruse a selection of beverages. Yeah, you can't type anything here because as you see the icon on the bottom of the screen, there's nothing there. It shows you can type anything. You can't move, you can't type, no, nothing. Yeah. Ben's busy on the phone there. Ooh, Bains draws his gun and aims it directly at you. Hold it right there, pig, he shouts. It seems one of our comrades recognizes your ugly map from a minor misunderstanding he had with the heat a while back. You're about to find out just how much I hate cops. Just then, a knock on the door diverts Bains' attention. You dive to the floor and struggle to remove the derringer on from your cane. A loud crash and the door flies open. Your backups have arrived. No. Wow, Oh, you don't get much better an ending than that. Bains is taken down to the floor in the barrage of gunfire. In the twinkling of an eye, the shootout is over. Sprawled unconscious on the carpet with a near-fatal belly wound lies Jessie Bains, the Death Angel. Okay, so I think it's going to switch screens to court. Jessie Hiram Bains sounds like he could actually have Middle Eastern roots in his family line. The Death Angel, anyway, he's called, was brought to justice and tried in the Superior Court of the City of Lisson. Illegal gambling. On top of 44, he wanted to Rudy Roberts turned state as evidence and as a witness for the prosecution in return for a suspended sentence and 2 years probation. Provided convincing testimony concerning the gambling activities of Jessie Bains, Otto Lipschitz, and Gene him, Otto Lipschitz, the second one, and Gene the Bamboni. That's actually quite funny the way it's put there. Drug trafficking. Second charge. Drug pusher Donald D. Colby turned state's evidence and as a witness for the prosecution in return for a suspended sentence and 5 years probation. Provided convincing testimony concerning the Bains Narcotics Distribution Network. Apologies, by the way, sorry for... It wasn't Jack Colby. He didn't have the same name as your friend Jack Cobb, who lost his daughter Catherine earlier from the drug dealing thing. Being offered drugs. It's Donald, his name. So Donald Colby. Anyway. Third charge, attempted murder. Letton PD Detective Bonds and Anglin and Smith presented eyewitness testimony concerning the shootout at the Hotel Delphoria. Fourth charge, might be the final one, first-degree murder. Ballistic tests provided a positive match between Bains' .32 caliber automatic handgun and the weapon used to murder Jason Ciccelli. Ooh. And now the results of that trial. The Honourable Judge Kim Palmer asks the foreman of the jury, "Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached your verdict?" I think the foreman answers, "Yes, we have, Your Honour." "Bailiff, please bring the jury's verdict to me." Okay. Look at that. Let's see if I can maybe speed it up a little. Okay, cool. I might have just gone back to the way it's a bit quicker then. See. "Bailiff, please read the jury's verdict to the court." Okay. Charge 1, illegal gambling, guilty as charged. Charge 2, second charge, drug trafficking, guilty as charged. Third charge, attempted murder, guilty as charged. And first, fourth, and final charge, first-degree murder, guilty as charged. And then, "Mr. Bains, please rise for sentencing. Do you have any last statement before I pronounce sentencing?" Bains looks straight into your eyes. "No, Your Honour." Then, under his breath, he hisses across the aisle, "Buns, you're a dead man. You're a dead man." Staring intently at Bains, Judge Palmer says firmly, "Jessie Bains, you are hereby sentenced to a total of 97 years in the state penitentiary without possibility of parole." The courtroom erupts in spontaneous applause. You smile broadly until you catch Bains' glaring holes through your skull. You know your life is not yet free of the death angel. Oh man. Quick sisters. Oh. 3 days pass, with Bains safely ensconced in the state penitentiary at Vacaville. The city of Letton is once again a quiet, peaceful community, freed from the grasp of the death angel. Following a ticker-tape parade down Main Street in your honor, a huge crowd has gathered on the courthouse steps, and 4 points short of the total score of 245. Yeah, I have to make it reset back to fast again. Mayor Fuddrucker and Chief Whipplestick wait at the top of the steps while you pass through the department honor guard. "Sonny Bonds," the mayor reads, "as mayor of this town, the city of Letton, I wish you to express the appreciation of the people of the city of Letton for your service to them, and present you with this expression of our gratitude, the key to the city." "Oh, thank you so much, sir." "Congratulations, you've won Police Quest." Oh, cool. "You are a true veteran police officer, proven in the line of duty. We hope you've enjoyed playing this game. If you like Police Quest, be sure to play the other 3D animated graphic adventure games from Sierra: King's Quest 1, 2, and 3, The Black Cauldron, Space Quest 1 and 2, and don't suit Larry in the land of the lounge lizards. You'll also enjoy our 3D helicopter simulator that allows you to have dogfights with your friends via modem or just fly through many cities for fun. Ah, cool. Oh, switchy Larry! Oh, switchy time! Oh, sorry! I just couldn't resist. Brilliant voice. I think that's it now. I don't think there's anything else to say or do after that. That's the only glitch in this game is seems to be no way of it actually ending. Yeah, the only way you can end it is I just quitting or press Alt Z like that. So I hope you all enjoyed that, and yeah, so that's it for Police Quest in Pursuit of the Death Angel. Hope you enjoy that, everyone, and hope to see you again sometime on another video of another game I play. So keep on, everyone, and see you again sometime. Cheers, bye.